I was I was looking at Universal Studios right now, and they're doing this soft opening for the Fast and the Furious, um, the ride and shit. They showed the line. It's crazy because people are so fucking stupid. They line up just because, and they would like soon as like they'll let a few people ride it, and then they stop it, and they get rid of the line. People just need to, and I seen it because I always I don't know I have a habit of paying attention to the wait times for each ride, and each ride will go from being like an hour wait to fucking being 10 minutes within like an hour. That was a random thing to bring up. I just actually dear Andy Cruz. I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't watch your stream. I did watch it, not all of it, just the best parts. I didn't really care the moment. Like I think when Gina had came up, I kind of like just went away, and I reached out to LL and I told him go live. So I was like, I'd rather just go live and just go kick it over there. I had to get off of LL stream because I fucking had so much shit going on, and I was at my mom's. I was gonna go back up on LL stream, but I saw fucking what's her name up there, and I was just like, I ain't trying to fucking deal with that right now. If anything, what I did is just went about my business and fucking left it alone. So I don't know, like I've said this earlier. This is why all this stuff don't make sense to me. I think the day after when he went live on the YouTube side, he had got mad about what I did, flagging his channel, whatever. Then I had already told myself after doing it, I was um I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for him to. The whole thing was flag him, and then either he's gonna say something about it or he ain't gonna say shit about it. So I was like, I had if I was betting somebody, and I said, hey, let's bet. Said, would he if he's really about this YouTube shit and this shit really matters to him, he's gonna make a live stream about it. If it really matters to him, he's gonna make another one about it. But after he makes the second one, I said I was just gonna be like wait the next day, and I retracted it. I took it away. Like I didn't. I took it away. I didn't. I was never my whole plan was never to flag him and get him his channel struck. I don't really care for his channel. Like he's not some channel that I care about fucking with like that. I don't really care. I just wanted to fuck with him. That's all I wanted to do was just fuck with him. But I was listening, and but the thing was why I started to attack him was for two different reasons. The first one was I felt like the argument between me and Rave, I feel like it was just no point. People get mad that I'm mean to females, and I'm mean to females, and I'm always mean to females. And I felt like at that time I was mean to a female. So I seen Andy Cruz butting in, and I'm thinking in my head, he must want to argue with me. And he gave me the idea he wanted to argue with me. Don't really, So when I saw that, I was like, "What? Well, let's see how this shit goes." I said, "Let's see how this goes." But I kind of like I would say probably the cheapest way to fucking trigger somebody is I pay attention to everything, right? I pay attention to people and what like they love, what they like, whatever. And I knew he had an issue with okay. I knew he had like a thing where he was upset about the whole that coon handler passing away shit. And he made it. I thought at first he didn't like him, whatever. He made like a big deal about it. So I seen that he had like feelings about him dying and whatever. So me being an asshole, like I'll whatever I could do. I wouldn't honestly attack Andy. I think it's just a cheap way. I mean, in a funny way, Redzi Mac kind of low key dissed him, which is, I mean, I don't know if she knew she did that, but when she said Andy Cruz is not that type of guy, he's not confrontational. He's not that guy. When she said that, she's applying basically he's a like a good guy. Like he's not he don't like to fight. He's not about that life. He's just I guess like I said before, a little Care Bear, a little teddy bear. That's how I took it. So I don't know if she like. I think he kind of knew she low key was like dissing him because in a way it kind of comes off like that just because of he was trying to make himself look like he was or he got shot. I guess he said he got shot. Whatever. I guess that's what he said. And I think he was like thinking in my head, like, wait a minute, like he's like, I'm not no bitch. Like he's trying to basically, but he didn't know how to react to it. I think he just maybe thought she made a mistake. But it was funny. I started laughing. But I'm not gonna lie, I've said this before. This is why we're here. This is what we come for. Like this when I joined this group, one of the things they've always told me, if you're not in the business of making people mad, then you're not in the right business. So you shouldn't even be here. You're in the wrong spot if you're not in the business because that's all they're gonna do is make people mad over here. And my whole dude, that shit's good. My whole thing was just I'm gonna make this fool piss. I'm just fucking with him. I'm not like serious. I don't like really care. I'm just fucking with him. I ruined their whole show just because I don't really care for the guy, Ray. Like I think he's a bitch. Straight up, I just think that's what he is. And he like always be trying to get my attention. I probably wouldn't have said anything or even got on panel, but he has been doing that and trying to get my attention for like at least since I don't know. I guess he just came back like 3, 4, 5 months ago. And so either that or I'm tripping. But I just barely started seeing him at Fox's, and he would start talking shit to me out of nowhere. I would ignore it for a while, and then I started like I asked questions. I said, "Who's this dude?" I'm trying to remember him, and I felt like the name was familiar, and I remember meeting him on Lisa's channel, Lisa Lindland's channel. I met him on there. He wasn't really talking shit to me then, but I don't know. Like I just never viewed him as like some dude that I would be worried about. And then when he started talking shit to me, I said, "Well, eventually, if I can get a chance, I'm gonna fuck with him. When I get a chance." And I really don't go and participate with Andy like that. I really don't. Like I know who he is. I know who he is, but I don't really like participate with Andy like that. I only know who Andy is, and Andy I guess, had been coming around the channels like way before I started talking to Sammy. Like, I guess he was there, but I never like knew him. I kind of just seen him in the chat. He'll type, but I never really thought to care like who he was. And then I think he started coming around my shit more when Sammy started coming around me. And then I think out of nowhere, like she had told me that some people had told me like not to be kicking it with you, not to fuck with you because you're real mean and you're a piece of shit type of person. That you just dox people just to dox people. And I had to explain to her. I said, I don't have a desire to dox anybody, but the thing is, I can't just smack the shit out of you for fucking doing some crazy shit on here. So what am I supposed to do? But most of these people that dox, maybe half of them do it because they don't know how to fight back. And a small group of us mostly do it just because I don't know. I think it's just because we're naturally, some of us are just naturally just very confrontational with people. We like to fight. We don't let people fuck with us in real life. So why would we let them do it on here? And the thing I should have like learned, and I should just keep like myself, like when it comes to this, if you're gonna be on here, that you can't be taking this shit like where you have to just accept the fact that you're never gonna meet any of these people and you're never gonna be able to have the time to confront them. So it's just no, it's pointless to keep pushing it. It is like there's no reason to get yourself mad over it. I've allowed myself to get mad over this shit because I just hearing some shit. It wasn't really what anybody was saying. It was just some things that was said where it came off like if I like literally like if I admitted this stuff. And one of the things that like kind of got like under my skin was, I think for the quite some time, people have accused me of hitting fucking Jess and whatever. So then there's times where if I would come out and be like, yeah, just to troll, I'll say, yeah, I did it. But that's only just to piss people off. You know what I mean? She's came out before several times and admit that nothing happened like that. I will admit that yeah, she made me mad when I was out and about. I was at work and shit. She made me mad and I just got a hold of her, like, say, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" But other than that, I've never fucking and when I mean get a hold of her, I just grabbed her by her arm, by her, arm. I didn't really do anything to her, but some people like made it seem like if I like told them and like behind the scenes, like, yeah, check this out, this is what I did. And then for them to sit there and say, yeah, that's what he did, it's like, oh, really? So like some of that shit kind of like really made me mad. But I'm gonna deal with that in a way where it's not gonna be get a response. Like there's no point. Like me, I've always been that type of person where I want to forgive the people that do stupid shit or say stupid shit on here that are about me or whatever. And there's no point. I don't. That's not what I do anymore. These guys they take a lot of the stuff and they just twist stories. That one dude that was on there, I don't really and don't even. See, that's the thing. Those are the things I will say that trips me out is that you're aware of who watches you, but then you're not really aware of who's watching you. Because then you get people that you've never heard ever speak. I've never heard that guy in my life. That guy, he was on there with Andy first. I never heard of him. I've never, nothing about him. He's brand new to my life and everything. And that, just that day. Excuse me, I've been smoking. I'm kind of high right now. So probably why sometimes that don't make sense. But I rumble off a lot because I got to stay on topic. But the point is that I don't know. I think she's trying to say she's. I don't even know if that's her because she don't. That's not what an essay girl would say. She'd be saying, "Stop being." Which I'm not gonna go into. I can't do an impression. Fuck, I'm so fucked up right now. Let me just say what I'm gonna say on point. I don't really care for Andy's channel. I don't have a desire to take his channel from him. I just thought it would be funny to flag him. I saw an opportunity and I just took it. He didn't protect his channel. If he would have protected, I wouldn't care. What he did yesterday, honestly, I have a little respect for it. Honestly, I wanted that to happen. I wanted people to go actually talk shit about me instead of fucking um like just using videos. Just fucking talk shit. Do what you got to do. I don't care. You think you're the first people to fucking make a stream about me? Lydia literally made a stream right before you guys. But that's only because Lydia fucking wants a dick in her mouth. That's the reason why she does this shit. I don't know what's going on with Demis. I think it's just I try to give him the excuse of the age, but that fool. But I honestly, you would think that motherfucker was you would think that motherfucker is I don't know, something like he was some I don't know, something wrong with that guy. He's a little fucking crazy too, just like the rest of them. I think Fox told her to be part of the group. I guess you have to have like some shit going on. But I don't. I basically going on to the situation. I took I took the strike away. I did it. I did it earlier. You know, Andy Cruz pretty much gave me what I wanted, just like the rest of the people I've known on here for what 7 years. They do the same thing. Making a stream about me is the point. At least I could do is do the favor and fucking make a stream about you now. But this ain't a stream where I'm gonna invite people and beg to get people on my panel just so we could sit here and make fun of you. I don't care to make fun of you. I've already said what I had to say about you when it comes to that situation. How many times do I got to say your voice sounds funny? Sounds like a faggot, creepy dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's just how you talk, I guess. You sound like you like a cartoon character. I don't know. That's you. But I'm not gonna keep going on repeat and keep fucking making fun of you for the same shit. I'm just playing with you the whole like. It's kind of funny because the person that got trolled so hard in this situation was Red Z Mac because you would think she would know better. She don't. Fucking texting me. I can't believe you. I can't believe you flagged him. You're so fucked up. You're a bitch for that. This is why you're not a TTC member. I was like, dude, I'm at work over there fucking trying to fucking take care of stuff. I'm like fucking it was my fucking back's already hurting. My fucking arm got all fucked up. I'm fucking trying to do my job with and do it. Hurry up, get it done. And fucking bugging me about fucking Andy Cruz. You would think that she was getting his dick in her mouth and she fucking that probably would understand why she would even fucking do all that. You texted me like the dude's about to he just got you pregnant and you about to have twins. It's like Jesus Christ, man, you fucking tripping out, man. And you fucking need to learn that like fucking flagging people to me is nothing. I don't care. I just do it for the fun of it. I retract it, take it away because there's no point. Why would I want his channel? I don't want his channel. I just think it's funny. I do get mad though just because I hate when people try to say that oh this is what you are. Oh yeah, he does hit women and all this stuff and you're sitting there and like when I hear that shit, that's the only thing I'll be like, okay, now I'm a little upset about something. But then it's at the same point, it's not even worse than me fucking getting mad about. It's not. Fuck that. So that's why I was like, you know what? I got 3 streams made out of this for me. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. So I fucking just I said let me wait until after the second stream. The next day after I'll fucking retract it. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get a second stream. But I guess originally he had a title made and I think when he went to Lydia's, um, he probably just said fuck it. And, I think the last time I went back to go check to see if they were even talking about me after 3 hours, I think it was that broad that talks like she's like from Beverly Hills or something. Fucking lemonade or fucking Kool-Aid or fucking Tang, fucking orange juice, whatever the fuck her name is. Um, she was up there. When Lydia came up, I left. I just don't like listening to Lydia talk. I think I don't know if it was Roscoe or Cortez that told me that she fucking just kept changing, which is funny because I was thinking in my head, she's like, people are saying she kept changing the subject, like kept going talking about New York. She always does that shit. She literally takes the whole conversation and turns it about her life in New York and how New York is so better and all the food's better, the Payless stores that she shops at are better, everything. Fucking it's all we talk about is like Puerto Rican food and what the best Puerto Rican place to go eat Puerto Rican food or fucking Indian food that she went to, how she loves Canada. She was only literally in like the edges of it, like if when you're in San Diego to Tijuana. And like she feels like she's been all over Canada. Like she knows the fucking culture out there. Fucking can't stand that, bro. I was supposed to make a video with her, but I like literally gave up on it. Like, just didn't feel like it. It was supposed to be a joke, though. Nothing stupid, nothing all serious. That's good. I'm happy that you're stoned as hell marijuana. They're like, he has a big head. I was like, that's the one thing that they say the most about now. If I, out of everything, if after adding all the stuff up, you think, they would do a poll about what they talk about the most about me. Like, his English is his first language, but we're not sure about that now. Oh, fuck, his head's too big. The craters on his face go round and round. Um, Fuck, dude, they talk about all these fucking crazy ass shit. Oh, it's fun. I listen to, but I think the one they say the most. I think it's his head's too big. I got a big head. Red Z got a big forehead. Lydia got a big neck. Fucking Queenie got a big stomach. Nikki got a no. Nikki don't got. Nikki got a big stomach too. I don't know who that is. That's just crazy. I'm trying to read this shit and I'm fucking. This shit's going. But there's all the fucking lady is like cousin's obsessed with me. I was like fucking obsessed with you. It's like, have you seen how many streams you put my name in the title? I'm gonna say what you said to me when you first met me around. I said I wouldn't go because I feel like you're fucking being a stalker. Because as she told me when she first met me that if you put her name in the title of the stream, she won't go to it. She gets paranoid or she has bad anxiety from seeing stuff like that. And I said that I'd only put her name in my title like one time, and since I've known her, since she's known me, she's put my name in the title more than she's ever had sex with that fucking fool to miss. So that's probably like 13 times. Uh, I heard that same joke you said to Joe. You never change your jokes. This is how you know you're a kid. You're a kid just trying to say whatever you could say. And besides, we're trying not to have any names with anything has to lead to anything sexual. So I have to make it appropriate for the viewers. You understand, right? What are you talking about? I don't know what you've been typing a lot of things in the chat where I don't really. Maybe it's just me. Most of these people that are here are either Andy's people for sure. There was a few people in the chat I was like wanted to give a shout out to for doing literally being the chat and Andy's crew. Fucking there was that Betty B. That Betty B. She had a lot to say. That was fun. That was fun. There was her, then that one lady that looks like she's a mechanic in the picture with a fucking tonk haircut. Fucking Becky Boo, whatever her name is, that's her too. Shout out to those two ladies right there. If they were already even ladies, they could be men. I don't know who else was in that chat. I'm trying to think if I can have a good memory. Probably those are the two main ladies that I've seen that were there. Um, that I seen them chat probably the most. Yeah, those are the between both of them. I think Betty Boo, Karina too. Karina was there too, but not as much. She was real absent. But Betty Boo, that fucking broad, Betty, whatever her name is, Betty B, Batty B or Betty B, whatever. I don't know if like I said, my reading skills and where they're at. Would I beat up Andy? I heard he's like 50 years old. I'll be honest with you. Like, even with the whole Simons thing and everything, like, I was angry when I went to fight Simons. So I wasn't even thinking it was Simons I was fighting. I was thinking it was people like Joe or whoever I could think of that. Like, I just want to beat the shit out of him. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, he hasn't, Andy Cruz hasn't really done anything to me in a personal way for me to like, or like he never I don't think he's ever tried to call the cops on me, call CPS on me. I don't think he's done any of those things. I mean, other than I don't think he's allowed me to be doxxed either. Even if he did, it wouldn't make no difference to me. I think I've said, like, I was mad yesterday, but like I said, it wasn't had nothing to do with with the stream. It was just in general or certain things I just already said earlier. But it is whatever. It's over and done with by now. Just leave it alone. Yeah, he is an expert cop caller. I don't think he understands why it's so fucking stupid of him to sit there and be like, "Yeah, I'm a cop caller." Like, why is that so important to you? For us to know that you're a fucking cop calling ass bitch. You basically calling yourself a snitch. And that's the crazy stuff. Like, what's crazy is he took it. Oh, hold on. Forgot. He took it offensive when I said that to him. Oops. What's this? Okay, I read it. All right, let me just do something real quick. I didn't even know what that was. I call him a virgin. Who's a virgin? I Am I reading it wrong? You're welcome. Oh boy, it's hot out there. Hot out there for him. But yeah, there's no. I don't really is Hold on, I'm trying to let me see something real quick. If you're still here, what's your name? Sad girl. Sad girl, not or Flocka, or oh shit, that shit didn't go through. Oh, let's see if I can do it again. Not sad girl. I'm being fucking stupid. Oh, they really won't let me do it? All right, I figured I could do it now. Baby, what is it? Baby girl, baby one. Uh, Hold on, I could just easily look up baby's confession. She's Andy's friend to the end. And just let me go find her real quick. I'm so fucking stupid right now, so I can't really comprehend. Oh, baby love. Love baby. Baby love, if you're still here, fool, if you are, I mean, I can always reach out to you in a different way. Not like I have to correct this because we had this whole situation with Spooky Girl, right? Hold on, let me check to see if my shit's fucking good. All right, I had to go check it real quick, just real quick. But like, I have to go ahead and like correct this shit because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. God forbid, right? So spooky girl, and I said, I was telling her about messaging her and shit, right? About something like that, and she took it like in a way where like, oh, this motherfucker's telling everybody he got my number. I was like, oh, I can't have that. KKK, what? Fucking, she wanted to go correct you. I was like, wait, hold on a minute. I was talking about Discord. I wasn't saying anything about texting. Now, when it comes to Discord, I always say those messages are the same thing. They're private. But I was just saying that's what I was talking about. And she tried to like make me look like a punk. And so I just kind of like, I let it slide at first. I was like, whatever. So, and it's like, he's real mad at her and he's all upset, whatever. I was like, I'm not mad. I look at it like, when you're wondering why I don't respond or why I don't really interact, it's not because I'm being a punk. I'm just you know what it is, because I'm being a punk. I'm being more than a punk. I'm really like, I just got nothing to say to you. I say, there's certain people I just don't got nothing to say to no more. That's just when I see them, they see me, and they see whatever. Don't you just don't wonder. Don't be like, why is this? Or trying to get people to get me to answer your questions and shit. Like, I just won't go about it. And you can say, yeah, he's mad. He's mad. No, I'm mad because it's a difference with Andy and compared to anybody else. It's like, hey, you get mad because they're playing games. Like, they're playing these little kid games, and I'm aware of it. And I'm like, don't play these fucking little kid games with me. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I was like, I'm too old for this shit. I can't go about the business like that. I gotta go about my business to be like, what, this I just can't. I gotta get over. I gotta realize that they're always gonna keep doing that, and if you're gonna play yourself and you're gonna make yourself think that they're really cool with you, like they're your friend and shit. Like, no, they're not your friend. Fool. If they were your friend, they wouldn't be doing the things they're doing. A real friend don't do shit like that. These fake motherfuckers do shit like that. That's why you gotta accept the trolls for who they are. You gotta accept these people that are not your friend. Like, how could I be mad at Andy? He's not a real friend of mine, right? Like, why would I really care about his opinion if he's mad about me or anything? Like, we're not real friends in real life. We're not cool like that. Why would I? Why should I be like, fuck with him in a way? Like, why should I care? If I cared, I would keep the strike on there. And I'd be like, yeah, fuck that. If I'm really about that YouTube shit, then I would keep the strike on there. But I just thought it was funny to fucking flag him. That's it. That's why I know if he really cares about this internet shit, he's gonna make a stream about it. I just know it. And if he really, really cares, he's gonna make 2 streams about it. Well, I realize he really, really cares. So I fucking that's what it is. What it is. I took this strike away because I know this shit means something to him. He likes this shit. This is how he interacts with people. And, he probably been doing it for a long time. So, I'm not gonna interrupt his peace and his joy. I just like fucking with people at the end of the day. People like fucking with me. People like talking shit. That's cool, but I'm here for that. That's the point. They're gonna talk about me. If they didn't know me, they know me now. They definitely know me now. And free promotion, but it's like it's whatever. And, I talk shit about fucking Lydia. Lydia talks shit about me. I make fun of her all day long. She makes fun of me all day long. She takes everything to literally, like she like everything I say. She thinks that it goes with it. Like she's so stupid. And then she tries to fucking. She did it again, where she discredits a lot of the shit that I do, and she's like, "Oh, don't let." She slipped up. She straight up said to, I forgot who she said it to, but she said, "Don't let him troll you." The fact once she gave me that crown right there, like basically saying, "Oh, trolling," because trolling that means more to me than fucking YouTube does. So once she gave me that status, "Oh, don't let him troll you," because she's basically trying to help everybody out. Like, don't let him trick you into thinking that that he don't know, or he's playing he playing stupid, and you're going along with it, and you're making a big deal about it. And she knows that this is what I want. Like, I want them to talk about me. I want them to do these streams. I like that. These streams that they make, it matters to me. I think it matters. Their streams, with my name in the title, or them just talking about me in these streams, it matters to me more than me going live on my own channel. When it comes to trolling, or when it comes to making people mad, this is what we do it for. Anybody that does this knows this. This is why we're here. And they consider you, when you have a whole group of people. It was like you got the whole fucking group over there, fucking all together. It must feel good. Like, if this was dogpiling, this is, I guess you could say, it must feel good to have a bunch of motherfuckers all at one fucking room. And it's like, I can make a whole house full of people. It's like, it's crazy. If it's an accomplishment for me, it's just, you have to, maybe in your brain, you're like, you don't want to give that. Nobody ever wants to tell themselves the truth. They're going to want to believe their own truth, not the real truth. And it's just what it is. That's why when she said that, she slipped up. She should have just kept it straight, but she fucking slipped up and said, "Don't let them troll you." It's like, yeah, don't fucking let me fucking, I play the part real well. I know how to fucking, I'm not saying I'm like, I have my moments, man. I fucking smoke weed. I get high. I fucking get real fucked up. So a lot of times, yeah, I sound fucking real fucking ignorant and stupid, and I say a lot of stupid shit. But that's just for fun. Like, this is for whatever. I don't take this shit as serious. I do when the only time I take this shit serious is when somebody that I'm friends with off of this shit will like do something stupid. Maybe, and it has nothing to do with going streams to stream. But like, they fucking, people I know be going to streams all day long, all fucking day long. People be jumping stream to stream to stream. You can't keep up with that shit. It's like, why would, it doesn't matter. If I have their number, if I can call them and be like, "Hey, check this out," then what's the point of me caring where they're at? If I ask them where they're at, they just tell me. I was like, I don't want to, fuck, go where you want to go. And the crazy shit is Reggie's been going to fucking Andy's Cruz's channel for a good couple of years now. If this was the real case, wouldn't I fucking like had already made a big deal about this already? I had beef with this fool though, just that one time because of Sammy, and it was because he was getting involved. Like I wasn't even trying to do anything stupid or what Reggie's word malicious to her. I was actually genuinely trying to be cool with her, and whatever happened happened. But when you're not even you're not even giving a motherfucker a chance. You're over there trying to tell them about something that happened in the past, but you don't even know the story. You go based off of others' opinions rather than going to the source. And with that being said, it's all just lucky. Some people, they just have a mind of their own where they're going to be like, you know what, let me talk to him about it. But as far as some things, I have a bad temper, and that's why nowadays you see me doing these things where I'm trying to be cool. I'm not sitting here saying that I'm trying to kiss this fool's ass, or I'm trying to be friends with him, or I'm trying to hang out with him. I'm just saying I don't care. I gave you an appearance. I was over there, whatever. You guys had your little clan meeting with me about me, talking your little meetings about me, and that's cool. It's whatever. That's good. And I was just saying now I'm just gonna go about my business and just fucking do what I've been doing. Like I said, I already did I already got what I wanted from the situation as a joke. I honestly thought maybe they would just because these fools like to belittle. They like to make it seem like I don't matter or whatever I do, don't bother them. They'd be like, yeah, he don't make us mad. Fuck him. He's our kick toy. That's like, no, it's not being a kick toy though. Like you don't look at it like I don't know if you're looking at the way I'm looking at it or the way it really is, but it's not even like that. You're not kicking nothing around. You're talking shit about the same shit. You're not making up anything brand new, and you're going off of bullshit. And people. It's just coming off as hate. It's like deep down, you let your fucking own trauma fucking get the better of you. And I guess you see me, and I guess I remind you of your trauma, and you motherfuckers get mad. You motherfuckers get hella mad. What's going on, everybody that's here? I mean, like, it is what it is. If I really wasn't a thought, or if I was really that wetback that you say I am, then you would have fucking just been like, all right, we're not even going to mention him. We're not even, by not mentioning me and by not interacting with me, some people said it best. If you don't interact with me and you don't show that like by you going live or saying stuff, that's what I want. By you talking about me or anyway, or trying to get a bunch of people talking shit, it's all good. That's what we want. The more, the merrier. The more people that are talking about me, the more people saying stuff about me, the more people writing my name in the chat. I look at that as like if it was just a concert and they got those lighters out, and you got all them, it's all dark and shit, but all them lighters are out, and you guys see them little flashes, lights in the sky. Each one of those represents a person in the chat. And the more I could get to light that fucking lighter, it means something to me. Anybody that comes here to fucking just piss people off, you have to understand that's what it means. Why you think Lydia, after today, will have to put my name in the title again? She's going to have to do it. And this time, she's going to make it all about me and less about Joe. I don't know. I don't know why she don't like Joe. Maybe because Joe probably looks like her dad or something. Because I remember one time she told me, she said, Joe does kind of look like not the way Joe carries himself, but like the body, like not the height, but the frame, like the way that Joe's head is all fucking big old Chucky doll head and shit. Like and the goatee and the eyes, and that her dad wears sunglasses in the house too, and like he likes to dress a certain way when he's at home. So she said to me that in confidence that her dad fucking remind, not like I said, not the way he carries himself, how he talks and shit, but just like if let's just say the personality change. I said, oh shit. And I think deep down it bothers her to see Joe like that because it's like her father's nothing like that. And to see Joe act like that, it's like basically making it seem like her dad is really like that. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? But Lydia's just a fucking hater, fool. She's just mad that fucking she fucking smells like armpit and don't know how to fucking put a tampon in her fucking pussy because she's been such a nerd in her whole life. Nobody ever taught her. She chose not to learn, maybe. But she fucking wear pads, maybe grandma underwear, probably. I bet you that bitch never goes into a Victoria's Secret, not once. You think Lydia goes into Victoria's Secret? Fuck no. She see Victoria's Secret and she put the cross fingers up when she walked by it. She said, and then she'd be saying, not for me. No bra in there would even fit her. She wouldn't have the size for her there. Lydia is fucking crazy, fool. That dress definitely that she wore in that picture looked like a fucking Salvation Army shit. Like you didn't even look like something she would actually buy. What's wrong? The bitch motherfuckers don't like JC Penney's. You guys don't like going to no real no. Fuck, dude. I'm stoned. I'm kind of like over the live already. I've already been live for 48 minutes. At 27th, almost 30 people here, and I'm not really interested in keeping it going. I already said what I had to say. I don't really have to say anything else about Andy. Andy deserves an hour of my time rather than me. I got 2, 3 hours of his time. But it is what it is. I took away the fucking strikeful. I mean, it was never. I never had plans to keep it on there. I took it away because I know that this shit means a lot to you, and it's cool, man. Like I took it away. Do what you want to do, fool. I'm gonna do my own thing and just do my own shit over here. Like I said, our interaction for the rest of the event is, I just say it's over with for me. I mean, I don't feel like I have to go to your streams. I don't feel like I have to participate. I already did enough when it comes to that. I just wanted to see if I could get somebody to make a stream about me, and I proved myself right. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to, because I could go away for a couple months and they'll still make streams about me. But again, Lydia makes a stream about me every other chance she gets. She's just bored. The miss don't know how to pleasure her right. I mean, I understand though. She does have bad body odor because she did say she doesn't buy the best body wash, so she admitted that. She says she buys Irish Spring, so that shit don't last that long. Yeah, he didn't even get an hour though. He didn't even get an hour. All right, I'm gonna get the show on the road, you guys. I feel pretty good. I'm gonna relax. I think if LL goes live later, for if he does, what about Gina? What about Gina? Gina Reminds me of Nikki's pussy. She's just dirty. She's just not something I want to see. I'd be like, cover that shit up. Nikki's one bitch that should never put on Victoria's Secret. This ain't Beauty of the Beast, fool. You're not gonna turn into a princess. The beast is always gonna be a beast. Just because you have Victoria's Secret will never make you look sexy. Might make you feel sexy, but you'll never look sexy. No, no, no. All right, I'm gonna get the show on the road. Gina doesn't deserve anybody's time, fool. There's never gonna be I'm not gonna go on. I was gonna say something funny, but I said, nah, I'm all right. Fuck Gina. Fuck, fucking, yeah. I wouldn't even say fuck Lydia because that's not, see, Lydia's different. I don't even hate, like I said, I don't hate Lydia. I'm not even, like, nothing to be jealous about. I'm not even jealous of her height. She's tall for nothing. If you're gonna be tall, fool, go play some basketball, fool. Go get a scholarship. Go do something. Get a job where it applies to your height. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, and that's none of my business. But anyways, Lydia, fool, go get yourself for real. Go get yourself some good deodorant. You know you need it. I almost sometimes I think you're Indian because of the smell. Fucking go get yourself a brand new pair of socks. Learn how to comb your hair. Your hair that looks all fucked up. Stop picking your nose and eating your boogers. By the way, we all know you're doing that. Your best friend told me you look like you had a beer belly. By the way, so there's that. That's what happens when you meet people in person. That's probably why you didn't want to take the picture, for. Why you always wear sweaters in the heat? You be wearing sweaters in the heat. Why you wearing sweaters in the heat for? You can't be south. You can't be fucking shy about your weight. Who cares? You're fat. You're fat. So what, Lydia? Fucking, you like eating fucking Taco Bell every day. You're not trying to do nothing to change it, fool. Taco Bell is gonna get you fat, and over there, and that's the crazy shit is like she don't really drink beer, but she fucking got a beer belly, and that was confirmed by 3 different people that met her. Those 3 people are probably gonna be mad at me for saying that now, but who cares? They're just gonna dress it as a lie, say that he's lying. Don't believe what cousin says. He's a liar. If I'm lying, show stomach. I was laughing when even Demis when somebody suggested she should get a belly button piercing, and he started laughing because he knew someone with a fat stomach getting a belly piercing would be kind of ghetto as fuck. She's scared. She never got no tattoo. Lydia got no tattoos. Lydia got no tattoos, no ear piercings, nothing. Big ass. Lydia is a size 14 and shoe size. Big old fucking feet, fucking like a duck. And fucking big old duck feet, big old dick nose, fucking beer belly, fucking hair on armpits, fucking fucked up hair, can't comb it, all fucked up, tangles, fucking loose ends, everything, man. Fucking finger in nose, eating boogers, fucking nerdy ass girl. Still got a hairy pussy because she wasn't taught by a female how to fucking keep herself nice and clean. I don't even know who you are, fool. I can't tell if that's like a dude with a beanie on that looks like a monkey. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't think he's in jail. Why would he go to jail for doing chop? I think Joe's live. Joe says he's upset. Joe's mad because I took away the flag. That's why Joe's mad. Joe Mama is mad. Joe Mama is mad that he took away the flag. Joe should call himself Joe Mama since his name is Joe. That way, because he's always saying "your mama, your mama, your mama." He should call himself Joe Mama. Joe Mama. He don't smash nothing. The only thing he smashes is a fucking beer can and fucking food and a job. He's smashing all the jobs because he always getting fired. I smashed the application today. I'm about to start tomorrow. Tomorrow comes 3 days later. I smashed the clock. I'm out of this motherfucker. I don't care. I'll pick up my last check. Your first check is your last check. Joe's fucking fucked up, dude. You would think you would wait for the second check. The first check that you're gonna get from a job is gonna be from fucking when for the orientation for 3 hours, 2 to 3 to 4 hours, and then you fucking work like 1 or 2 days, and that's your first check. You wait for the second check, you get a full check. Maybe the third check too. Your first check is your last check. You're smashing fucking. You know what you need to smash a beer open right now. Fucking just pound your fucking beer. That fool don't even pound beers, and he calls himself a fucking alcoholic, a beer drinker. He says he drinks beer. He got a T-shirt that says "I drink beer." No, people that drink beer smash them. You couldn't call yourself Joey Smash. You're smashing beers. You're fucking smashing them. Like you're like pounding them down. Every time I open a beer, I fucking pound the motherfucking beer. I'm done. It's done within 15 seconds, 10 seconds, if anything. But I fucking, I don't even drink beer like that. All I do is smoke. I smoke. I chill with you guys. I talk shit. I say a bunch of dumb things just to keep people going, get people fucking wired up to say shit about me. It's an exchange. But I don't have a desire to take channels. I don't have a desire to dox Andy. I don't care to dox Andy. I don't care to dox anybody. I only say shit like that just because it's funny to see how people react to it. Anyways, I got to get the show on the road, fool.